Now you've got yourself something funky.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Lou, and I am back for another Love and Hip Hop New York review. And this is the very last one for this season. Thank you, Jesus. Okay? I was so disappointed with this episode. I kind of felt like if they could have kept some of the fuck shit from last week's episode and, you know, kept some of the fuck shit from this week's episode and combined the two, then we could have done this shit last week and a reunion could have been on and popping, yesterday, tonight, whatever. But oh no. We want to sit down and have the same conversations over and over again. So let's go ahead and go through my list, people. Okay, so Darryl Strawberry comes to talk some sense into his daughter, okay, who he thought was smarter. And I'm looking at him and I'm looking at her and I'm like, yeah, I would have thought your daughter would have been smarter too. You know what I'm saying? You old sis sucker suit wearing son of a bitch. Anyway, so he asked her why she didn't ask him for help out here in New York. You out here struggling, scratching, and surviving good times, trying to wait on bald Puerto Rican boy over here. And why you come and ask daddy for help? And she's like, I wanted to do it on my own. I wanted to take care of my Lisa and me on my own. And I'm like, but you're not doing it on your own. Your mama taking care of your daughter. And I'm more than sure that the money in your bank account right now, or at the time of the, of all of this happening, came from Darryl Strawberry's estate. Okay, so like all of this fuck shit trying to act like you actually was doing that is like retarded to me. Anyway, and he tells her that she needs to do things on her own. She needs to take initiative and take care of her child and basically become the caregiver for her child. Y'all, my hair still kind of wet, so it be on my neck and I gotta be like that. Yeah, anyway, I'm not being flashy. Okay, I'm being flashy right now. Like I'm being flashy right now. Okay? Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, okay, I'm going to put the link down below. If you watch Rocks, if you watch The Scorpion Show, if you watch Candy, if you watch Ashley, Much Love from Kentucky, Justin J, Messy Miles, A Connection TV, okay? All these people, all these fabulous fucking YouTubers, okay, we'll be in Atlanta September 6th or 7th. It's the weekend of Labor Day. Okay, the weekend of Labor Day. We having a little get together. Okay, we having a little rendezvous. And we're inviting our followers, our subscribers out. Now, this is really Candy and Scorpion Show, and that's their shit, but we're a part of it, okay? So, there's a GoFundMe for the event, okay? It is free. Therefore, if you can go and donate, you would help us out with the entertainment and the food and the drinks and the venue. And we want this to be a nice occasion for everybody. So that's why we're not charging anything. So please, by all means, click on the GoFundMe and put forth anything that you can and come join us on Labor Day weekend in ATL as we party and get down and do such things. The fabulous together, like let's do that. Fabulousness together. All right, so I had to mention that the Blackout, blah blah blah. All right, so yeah, I said it. I've been meaning to talk about it for the longest, but I always forget. Getting back to this shit. Okay, so like I said, Darryl Strawberry, tells his daughter that she needs to do things on her own, and all she can say to this entire conversation is, "You're right." And I'm like, yeah, we know he right. When are you gonna be right? Okay, look. So then Tara is going to Peter in a freakum dress, I might ask you. Bitch, you going to the club? That was business attire? Oh, okay, all right, whatever. She goes to ask him, can he produce some music for her new group that she's managing or helping, whatever. It's called EXO. And he can't believe that she still believes in his music, and he just she finally stopped hollering about whatever Peter was doing to her. Now she being nice. There might be hope yet. And it's like, no, nigga, taking this completely out of context. Completely out of context. Well, if it were me. But seeing as though she did show up in a freakum dress, and she is all too happy to go run to him like she knows no other producers, okay? I just kind of feel like she also always wants to leave that door open because Peter's yite is on some magical unicorn type shit. I'm more than sure that that's all it is, okay? Because niggas like, he looked like a nigga that all he ever did in his life good was fuck, okay? Hence all the children, all right? So You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So he starts to talk to her and confide in her about what's going on with Amina and how she don't want him no more, and how, you know, he doesn't want to leave another woman, you know, with his child. He doesn't want to leave another, you know, woman to be a single mother. And Tara, you know, it's just like kind of flirting and talking about she's over him and she's moving forward and blase blase. And I'm just like, yeah, all right, you're still fucking him. Anyway, so Diamond goes to sit down with Cisco once again. I don't know why we're having this scene. I guess they needed more closure than what they had last time. But okay, so here we go. She wants to know what happened, what she did wrong, like what it was about her that made him hurt her the way he did. And the faces, y'all. Anyway, and he says nothing. It was nothing she did. He was going through his own stuff, you know, and he didn't know how to react. Basically, he's giving the same monologue to Diamond as he would later give to Tasha, his baby mama, about how he was all in his emotions and the world was in turmoil and he could not find his footing. So he decided to stick his dick in any anonymous vagina, okay? Like, basically, that's where we are with it. And, you know, she's just really like trying to understand what it was that broke them up. And then he opens up to her about how he never really did love her because he never had the opportunity to. And I'm like, so amongst all the car fucking and 2 years of dating, you never found the time to fall in love with the bitch? Like, let's be real. You don't love yourself. How can you fall in love with somebody when you don't even love yourself? I don't even feel like you have the heart or are open enough to fall in love with somebody. You only want shit at the moment. When you fall in love with somebody, let's be real about it for a second. You don't give up just because you get bored. You don't give up just because you find somebody else attractive. You're always going to find somebody else attractive. There are so many fucking people in this world. See, that's what makes being in a relationship and all of that shit hard, because there are so many other beautiful people in this world that you would like to lick, stick, whatever, what have you, okay? And for a moment in time you do that, and then you realize that there are too many fucking people out here for you to be sitting up here trying to chase all of them. It's impossible. So you might as well find one special person, link tight, calm the fuck down, and enjoy your life, because at the end of the day you're gonna be the old nigga in the club if you keep going the way you're going, okay? So please get it together, Puffy, okay? Get it the fuck together. I don't understand what's happening right now. But she gets all upset when he tells her that, you know, he was still living with his baby mama when they were having sex. And I'm like, does this really surprise you? She was like, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm like, yeah, bitch, okay? Like, it all makes sense. You just late catching up, okay? That's what really going on. Your ass is just late. Anyway, so they decide to be adults, let bygones be bygones, make peace, and then they hug it out. Moving along. Chrissy and Chink meet yet again. Here's another couple who had their final conversation 3 episodes ago, but let's keep redoing it over and over again. Different outfits. Chrissy, let's see how you look in each one, and then we're gonna put them in and act like they were all, you know, different times. Okay, let's go. Shoot. First of all, what the fuck, Chrissy? Like, I just want her to retire this light ass color. I remember somebody commented on one of the videos I did and was saying how they think black women look good in every hair color, and I was like, no, they don't. Who lied and told you that? No, we don't. We do not look good in every color. No, we don't. Just like all white women don't look good in every color. Just like any other, people have their fucking limitations. Why everybody can't accept their fucking limitations? Why everybody always gotta be like, I'm living out of the box? You're not living out of the fucking box. You're crazy. Like, y'all can lie to Nene all y'all fucking want to. That blind does not work for her, and she won't catch it. She won't catch it and give us what we want, which is either a black or a really good dark brown that would just really, like, you know, just make her skin tone pop. That yellow ass shit don't do nothing for me. And she's, you know, it's a whole bunch of y'all. I'm not even really gonna get into it, because it's a whole bunch of y'all. But Chrissy, bitch, I guess because you think you know, white or whatever the fuck is going on with you. You know what I'm saying? You think that light bright shit on you is good. But I'm like, I don't know any white woman whose hair color is that blind. Like, I don't even, that's not a real blind color. What the fuck is that? Okay? That's a white. I don't even know what that is. That's like crayon, like, light yellow. Sunshine yellow. What the fuck is that? Okay? I don't even know white women that have that damn hair color. Stop that shit, bro. It's really not about race. It's about some shit just looks fucking retarded, and you need to go ahead and let it go. Alright? Let it go. And that's one of them things. But anyway, Another thing to let go is this fucking relationship, because they meet just so we can argue. We can argue about how he, basically, led her on, and that he really never had any intentions of leaving his wife. He never really left his wife, and he feels like you ain't gonna be telling me what the fuck to do. You ain't gonna be telling me how to get down and what to do. Ain't nobody gonna be telling me what to do. And I got kids, man. I gave you all the love I had, and she was like, no, you didn't. You're selfish, and your wife, you could keep your wife, because she's the only one that will sit up there and deal with this trash, ignorant ass bullshit, chick. Okay, she can have you. And she's going off, y'all. My dogs are outside going ape shit right now, and I don't know why, but I feel like if my intensity level is high, you will ignore them. Anyway, so she's all into it, and he's like, well, let it be what it is. He don't really give a fuck. And I'm like, this nigga never really gave a fuck. Every one of these conversations basically end with him saying, and with that, I'ma step back. No, it's not. I'ma step back. Lyric! He can't hit here. Y'all remember on the last season of Bad Girls Club, the little gay chick Blue will always be saying that shit. And with that said, I'ma step back. I didn't be laughing every time. She went to everybody and gave the same monologue. I was dying laughing at that shit, y'all. I hope I ain't got no damn kale chips in my teeth. Y'all got kale chips in my teeth? Ooh, you can't see. You can't see. All right. Sorry. Anyway, this was a real moment. What do you want me to do? The lights are up here. So when I got there, it was dark because the lights are up here. Anyway, y'all, moving along. They ain't gonna be together. They never was gonna be together. Whole storyline, fake fuckery, I don't care. Then Peter meets with his homeboy, who tells him that Amina is back with her old manager, Aurora, or whatever the fuck this nigga's name is, or Orion, or Oreo. Orion, that's that boy name. Anyway, y'all, if that's how you spell Orion. Anyway, so Peter homeboy basically just gave him the tea on the fact that his wife is back being managed by her ex-man. So Peter feels some type of way about that, right? So he got to go talk to Amina about it. But first, let's stop at Precious Paris stop for a second and talk about her shit right now. Precious Paris fired Rich for being a shitty manager, and Rich was mad and felt like she was a non-motherfucking factor to Rich Dollars Enterprises, or whatever the fuck he calls his business, because she was out here doing everything for herself, so she didn't really need a manager from the jump. And I'm like, no, nigga, you was a horrible manager, and it's like I'd rather just do the shit myself instead of waiting for your yamp ass to come in. I mean, I'm just saying, that's what you do. You run behind yamps. Like, and it did kind of seem like if she wasn't gonna give you no pussy, you wasn't gonna put forth the effort. Like, cause she's much calmer than Johnny Blaze, but you spend way more time with Johnny Blaze, and I wonder if that's because you're fucking her. Or alright then, moving along. So they ended on a good note, but whatever. So Cisco meets with Tasha and her bang, her struggle ass bang that needed, I don't know what needed to happen, but something needed to happen with that bang. It was driving the shit out of me. And, she just doesn't understand why he would treat her the way he has. Okay? And apparently she's been using the children against him. She doesn't want to let him see his kids because she's so upset and so hurt about everything that he's done to her. Y'all know ever since he found out that, she found out that he was messing with Diamond while they were together and all of that type of shit. And, it's all of this comparing each other's pain and you know what? I'm not even going to go through all this, because ultimately, grown-ass woman with kids, you shouldn't be using your fucking kids against their father, regardless to what he is doing to you. You want him to stop treating you like shit? Stop fucking him. Simple. Simple. That's the control right there. You are dickmatized, okay? You're dickmatized. And that is the fuck up right there. Because if you would have stopped fucking him as soon as he left you, as soon as you packed your kids and all your little shit and skedaddled on his ass, why would you continue to have a relationship with him after the fact? And now you won't cry and act a fool and throw shit and scream about how you been so hurt, like your pain is more fucked up than anybody else's pain or some shit like that. Girl, please, you brought that on yourself, okay? Yes, he dogged you out, he treated you wrong, but how many times are you gonna have this conversation telling him how he dogged you out and you don't understand how he can hurt you? Nigga been hurting you, so why are you surprised? Why do you not understand? He's a dog ass nigga. Point blank, period. That's it, that's all. He got mommy issues. He don't really like women, okay? Not saying that he's gay, but men who treat women like that normally have mommy issues. And when they got mommy issues, it's because they got a thing against women because their mommy didn't do them the way they felt their mommy should have. And yeah, we should be blaming these horrid ass mothers for leaving their children out here to become fucked up adults. But hey, we can only be responsible for ourselves right now, okay? And if you're an adult, you should be taking responsibility for yourself and stop, always putting it on your childhood, your childhood fuck ups and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was aggravating to watch that whole scene, y'all. She threw something, he threw something, security came and broke it up. What, nigga? Like, she's still getting all upset and kicking off shoes and shit. Girl, you still want that man dick. Get out of here. Anyway, Amina and Peter go on a trip so he can ask her back. And she goes on a trip so she can let his ass down easy. And he tells her that he's a piece of shit and he loves her and he wants another shot. And it's like, never in these conversations do you hear him asking. It's I want, not can you please, can you please, can you please. You know what I mean? Women should be listening to things like that because they speak volumes. You know what I mean? Sometimes as women we can read too much into things, but I don't think when it comes to wording, no. What the motherfucker said is what they said, okay? And also, it kills me how eventually he always goes back to them wilding out or being upset as them tripping instead of him realizing that he's the problem. Like, you admitted and you apologize, but later on, you're gonna be like, oh, Tara ain't bitching no more. She was bitching because you left her and then got married to another bitch and then got her pregnant and then you still fucking her. That's why she's bitching. Hello? Like, dude, where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Do you not see it? Like, granted, Peter appears to be a great father. Peter does have some sense about him, but he is always trying to act like because people cheat, that gave him license to, like, just fuck over every woman's emotions that he's ever been with instead of dealing with a real problem. You got fucking issues that you're not dealing with. You have a problem with women. That's why you use them like tissues and throw them away and now have nothing to show for it but like 10 fucking kids. Like, dude, work on your issues, man. Like, what do you think they have therapy for? Your insurance covers it if you have any. Okay? And so anyway, she just basically says that she's been working with her old manager again. And he was like, what you think I don't know? My homeboy know Oren or whatever the fuck his name is. I know what's up. And I'm really trying not to, knock his phone off the fucking hook. But I'm trying to be cordial around this. Y'all, when he said that shit, I laughed so hard. He said, I want to knock the nigga phone off the hook. But I'm trying to be cordial with the bitch. Man, I laughed so hard when he said that. I was like, you know what? You get 5 points for that shit, Peter. That was a good one right there. I'm going to have to use that. Anyway, y'all. Ultimately, what's going on is that Amina is over it, okay? She don't understand what he wants from her because she just explained she don't want his ass. So why the fuck you giving me a ring? Because he pulled out that ring that him and Erica got for her. But she don't want it. Moving along, y'all. Yandy and her baby shower commitment ceremony where she so eloquently chose to become a Harris and sign the name change papers. And then DC's is pleasantly surprised. And later on she has her baby. Okay, I'm not about to sit here and go through all of that stupid shit. Then a positive ending for everybody. Everybody's hustling and going forward and focused on their money and their music. And finally, we saw the Dykeman nigga that, Sin is fucking wed. And Erica's getting married and finally has everything she ever wanted. And Tara's raising men, not boys. And Amina is going to make sure her daughter don't be as dumb as she is. And, Peter's just going to try to be a good dad because that's all he got left. That's the only leg he's standing on around this bitch, okay? What we gonna do? Like, comment, and subscribe. I love you people. Thank you for coming back to watch Love and Hip Hop. And I will see you guys for the reunion of Love and Hip Hop next week. So I can't fucking wait. Alright, bye.